Microsoft MB-800 exam practice questions with explanations are available in the video for you to study. A company using Dynamics 365 Business Central needs to increase all customer sales prices by 10% for the new year. What is the most efficient way to update the prices? A. Manually create new lines in the sales line discounts page. B. Use the suggest sales price on worksheet action. C. Manually enter a new sales price in the sales prices page. D. Update sales prices manually in each sales order. The answer is B. The suggest sales price on worksheet action is designed to automatically calculate and update sales prices in bulk based on percentage changes. This is the most efficient way to apply a 10% increase across all sales prices. A company's finance team wants to build Power BI reports using data from Dynamics 365 Business Central. To make the data available to Power BI, what should you do? A. Enable the Power BI embedded service. B. Publish the OData web services for the required entities. C. Use the share action in Business Central. D. Create a dedicated user account in Business Central for Power BI access. The answer is B. Power BI connects to Business Central by consuming OData web services. Publishing the required pages or queries as OData endpoints exposes the data, allowing Power BI to pull it into reports and dashboards. A company is implementing Dynamics 365 Business Central. The finance team needs to post vendor open balances directly into the payables account using the general journal. Which GL account setting must be enabled to allow this? A. Account category. B. Income, balance. C. Default deferral template. D. Direct posting. The answer is D. The direct posting setting on a GL account determines whether entries can be posted directly to that account from journals. To record vendor open balances directly into payables accounts, direct posting must be enabled. A company wants Dynamics 365 Business Central to automatically apply available invoice discounts to sales documents. How should you configure the system? A. On the Sales and Receivables Setup page, enable Calc. INV. Discount. B. On the Sales and Receivables Setup page, set discount posting to invoice discount. C. On the Sales and Receivables Setup page, set price calculation method to lowest price. D. On the customer card, assign an invoice disc code. The answer is A. The Calc. INV. Discount setting in the Sales and Receivables Setup page ensures that invoice discounts are automatically calculated and applied to sales documents when the conditions are met. A company wants Dynamics 365 Business Central to automatically calculate sales invoice discounts when creating sales documents. Which setting should you configure? A. Calc. INV. Discount on the Sales and Receivables Setup page. B. Discount posting on the Sales and Receivables Setup page. C. Calc. INV. Discount on the Purchase and Payables Setup page. D. Show amounts on the General Ledger Setup page. The answer is A. To ensure sales invoice discounts are applied automatically, you must enable Calc. INV. Discount in the sales and receivables setup page. This setting controls whether discounts are calculated automatically on sales documents. A company plans to use multiple purchase prices for the same items depending on the vendor in Dynamics 365 Business Central. In which two places can you configure the purchase prices? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. A. Resource prices. B. Item card. C. Customer card. D. Purchase order. E. Vendor card. The answer is B. Purchase prices can be set up on the item card, where you define default and special purchase prices. You can also configure vendor-specific purchase prices on the vendor card, allowing Business Central to automatically apply the correct price depending on the vendor. A company is implementing Dynamics 365 Business Central. They want inventory-related documents, such as shipments, to be posted automatically at the same time as sales invoices. Which two sales and receivables setup settings should you configure? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. A. Return receipt on credit memo. B. Stock warning. C. Shipment on invoice. D. Document default line type. The answer is A. C. Shipment on invoice ensures that when a sales invoice is posted, the related shipment is automatically posted as well. Return receipt on credit memo ensures that when a sales credit memo is posted, the related return receipt is posted simultaneously. These settings help streamline processes by combining financial and inventory postings. At month end, an accountant posts bank entries in Dynamics 365 Business Central. The accountant needs to manually reconcile customer and vendor payment entries. Which two pages should be used? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. A. Customer ledger entries. B. Vendor ledger entries. C. Check ledger entries. D. Bank account ledger entries. The answer is A. B. Customer and vendor payments are manually reconciled through their respective ledger entry pages. Customer ledger entries for customer payments and vendor ledger entries for vendor payments. Bank account ledger entries are used for bank reconciliation, not for direct customer-vendor payment matching. A finance manager in Dynamics 365 Business Central creates a new general ledger (GL) account. The account must appear in the General Journal reconciliation window. What should you configure? A. Enable the reconciliation account field on the GL account card. B. Enable the direct posting field on the GL account card. C. Add the GL account to the bank account posting group. D. Create a new payment reconciliation journal. The answer is C. To make a GL account available in the reconciliation process, it must be linked to a bank account posting group. This mapping tells Business Central to use the GL account when posting and reconciling bank transactions. A company using Dynamics 365 Business Central wants sales documents to display an alert showing a customer's remaining credit. The alert should also notify users if the customer has overdue payments. How should you configure this? A. Enable the exact cost reversing mandatory field. B. Configure the block customer field. C. Select both warnings in the credit warnings field. D. Configure the late payment predict extension. The answer is C. The credit warnings field on the customer card allows you to configure alerts for credit limits and overdue payments. Selecting both warnings ensures that users see notifications for remaining credit and overdue invoices when creating sales documents.